Hi everyone, Happy New Year. It is late into January, but I wanted to do a New Year reset vlog. I wanted to show you my bullet journal for this year. I wanted to show you my little vision page that I made for 2026. And I just wanted to start this new year right with you. So this vlog is going to be filled with doing all sorts of things to make this new year the best it can be. I also need like a week or two at the beginning of the year. I can't just automatically change everything. I just like to relax and then jump into this. So with that being said, I think one of the first things I want to do is show you my bullet journal and my vision board, and then we also have to fill out today's page, so and maybe do a new page. So let's go ahead and jump into that. So I have set up this little table here in my kitchen where I have been crafting my bullet journal, and I didn't go out and buy anything new for it because I feel like I've done that every year and spent a lot of money and then like haven't really used it. So this year I just grabbed a notebook that, oh, there's hair everywhere, sorry about that. An extra notebook that we had on hand and just decided to doodle on the pages. I might want to decorate the cover with some stickers, but right now I kind of like the way it looks. But I just have a couple of pages that I started with so far, table of contents, and then I have an about me page. I have a 2026 page here that I made that has some of my resolutions. I don't want to go through all of them, but one of the main ones I'm focusing on is enjoying the moment and focusing on me, meaning my health, working on my financial state, working on my mind, and my physical health as well. And then I also want to get out of my head. So those are the big things I'm working on for this year. I have a 2026 bingo here with one of them being turning 30 this year, which I'm super excited about. And then I have some health goals that I want to track here, and some like measurements, things like that. I have a workout tracker. Don't look, I have not been good this year, but again, like I said, I'm jumping back into it. Workout tracker, I have a cleaning tracker, I have the movies one. I have to continue down the page, but so far I've only seen People You Meet on Vacation and Marty Supreme. I've decided that it's going to be like big new movies that come out, not like old movies that I might watch on a streaming service, something like that. And plus I was excited for the People You Meet on Vacation movie, so that's why it's included in here. I have a TV series, so I'm currently watching Abbott Elementary, Heated Rivalry, and then I finished Stranger Things. So that's what we have for TV series so far. My book tracker as well. I've really just finished the book Children of Jocasta, and right now I am reading Pumpkin Spice Cafe or something like that by Lori Gilmore. So that's currently what I'm reading. My goal for books this year is 30 books in the year, which is like 2.5 per month. So we're gonna do that. I have my 2026 goals, and then this is what I wanted to show you, which is my vision board. Okay, so I just made it on a little page instead of a big poster, but I spent some time making my vision board, and maybe I can put some clips in here, but mainly it's some wedding stuff. It's like dinner with friends. It's curiosity is the key to breathing new life into ideas, which is focusing on me, focusing on my mind. Some workout stuff, be fearlessly authentic. Some bread I'm working on, baking more at home, making my own bread, things like that. So I'm very excited about that. And just better together, which is spending time with friends, spending time with my fiance, and spending time with myself. Yeah, so this is my little vision board. I really enjoyed making that, which was a lot of fun. I have one happy thing, so I'm gonna put one happy thing from every month here, and song of the month. So every month I'm gonna pick my favorite song of that month. Then we start with our months. So January, I have my habits. I'm tracking, working out, eating at home, the days that I read, the days that I don't spend money, and my steps. So far, not doing great on some of those. But I have other pages that I still want to make in my bullet journal, but that's what I have so far. I'm really excited. And I love looking at this page for inspo as I flip through every day. So enjoy life. That's what we're doing. And that is my little bullet journal for this. So every month I'm going to do a page that's called Currently, that's going to go through like what I'm currently reading, what I'm currently watching, what I'm currently playing, missing, things like that. And I need to do it for January before we get into February. So that is what I want to do today with you guys. We are going to work on my currently page for January so I can jot it all down before we get to a new month. And yeah, I think it'll be fun to make this page together, and you can see sort of what tools I use. I have my iPad for inspiration here, and we're gonna get started on this together.
I see colors in the mirror, things are getting clearer. Save me from decadence. Let the sky be filled with neon, pockets full of teardrops. Make me feel limitless. Make me feel limitless. I want that Berlin beat underground, twist me up round and round. I want that Berlin beat underground, twist me up round and round. I want that Berlin beat underground, twist me up round and round. Berlin beat underground, twist me up. I want that Berlin beat underground, twist me up round and round. Berlin beat underground. I want that Berlin beat. I want that Berlin beat. I want that Berlin, 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 Berlin. I want that Berlin beat, 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 beat.
All right, so after a little bit, I have my currently page. So I just wrote down things that I'm doing or feeling or whatever the prompt is. So reading, I'm currently reading the Pumpkin Spice Cafe book. I'm currently watching Abbott Elementary, playing. I've been obsessed with Hello Kitty Island Adventure. We got a Switch 2 for Christmas, and then my parents got me Hello Kitty Island Adventure. So I've been obsessed with that game. Currently missing out of town friends. I have a lot of friends who don't live close to me anymore, and I've been missing them lately. I'm currently trying to cook at home more. It's part of my New Year's resolutions. Currently looking forward to my wedding. We've started to seriously plan, so I'm excited for that. Currently obsessing over Harry Styles 4, HS4. He's been cryptic, but the new album's coming out, and I'm really excited, and I just can't wait for a new song, which I think is gonna happen soon. Currently learning new bread recipes. I've been working on my sourdough starter, and I also got a bread maker for Christmas from my parents. So I have been working on new bread recipes and trying that. Currently drinking, I'm obsessed with Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero. We recently got it and I've just been obsessed with it. It's so good. Currently starting warm liquids in the morning. I heard it's good for you. Another part of my working my body for New Year's. Currently thinking about my wedding constantly, and I'm currently feeling a little bit overwhelmed. So that's my currently for January. And yeah, so that is my bullet journal. Thank you for journaling with me today. I'm excited to keep up with this year. So that should be super exciting. I will pick up with you guys in this vlog in a little bit. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day. And part of my New Year reset is I'm trying to drink warm liquids in the morning. So I have a miso soup that I am starting to drink, and it's very easy to make. So I just need to boil some water, and we're gonna have our miso soup in the morning. But good morning. This is our first time doing this, and I'm pretty excited about it. Water is starting to boil. All I have to do is boil this, and then I can just put this in a cup or mug. It's very easy to do. Today is going to be a fun day. I am trying to get back into getting outside more and just being on my health grind this year. So I also have a 10K coming up. So my friend and I are meeting and we're going to do a very long walk together. I don't think we're gonna run. I think it's just gonna be a normal walk and just hang out and chit chat. So that'll be fun too. And it should be a good day. Very, very excited. I woke up starving this morning. Last night we went and had dumplings for my fiance's mom's birthday, which is really, really good. The place we went to is like called Sunny Dumplings or something. Very, very good. We are just, oh, good morning. I should make coffee or something, but I really, really need some caffeine injected into me. So probably gonna have a Celsius or something. Oh yeah, last night we went to 85 degrees to get a cake or something, some cake and some boba. That's what she wanted for her dessert. And we got this blueberry bun. It's so delicious. And also this like milk pudding bun. Also really good. There was this other thing we got. I did not like it. I don't remember what it was, but it did not taste good. But I love 85. So yummy. I'm tempted to take a bite, but I'm not going to. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. It smells so good. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. All right, well, I'm waiting for my miso soup to cool down just a little bit. I put on my Peach Set Active set and braided my hair. That's gonna be the look for today because we're just walking around. And then I'm gonna throw a t-shirt on top. Very simple, very easy. We're just walking, so should be very relaxing, very fun, and we're gonna be chit-chatting and catching up. So I need to drink some water. So I'll drink some water. Necessary in the morning. My soup is ready. I'm worried that it's really hot, but I'm sure I could just so good. I could probably just do this. I'm hoping this helps. It's supposed to be good for your digestive system. It's supposed to be good for your energy levels. It's supposed to be good for women because we're supposed to be warm. So having soup in the morning, important. So that's, I'm hoping it does all that stuff. We are in another video, I'm gonna do a wedding prep, everything I'm doing to prep for the wedding, which it's 9 months away, but still. I finished the Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Lori Gilmore last night. Didn't love it. Didn't absolutely love it. But I have lots of other TBRs that I need to go through, which I will go through when I get home today with you. We're gonna start on our list. I'll finish this up and we need to get going. I forgot I had laundry to switch over. Then we have to leave. Oh my god, don't you hate when you go to switch over and forgot that you had stuff in the dryer? So annoying. Okay, now I'm gonna put my shoes on and we're heading out. Yeah. All right, as part of my New Year's goals, resolutions, I am reading 30 books this year, as I mentioned earlier, and I told you I'd show you my to be read list. So this is what I have so far. More will join. First of all, I have The Bridge Kingdom, which I actually have started already. My cousin got this for me, and when she asked me to be a bridesmaid in her wedding, and it's one of her favorite books ever, so I've started to read that, and I will be reading that. And then I also have Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. I'm very, very excited to read that one. It's my first book of hers, but I've heard great things. I do have Tower of Dawn and Kingdom of Ash from the Throne of Glass series, but I also have to read Empire of Storms, and I don't have that book, but I got gifted these for Christmas, so they are in my list, and I'm hoping to finish Throne of Glass this year. I have Problematic Summer Romance by Allie Hazelwood. I'm excited to read that one as well. And then One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. I'm excited to read this. My cousin had an extra one of these, so she gave me this as well. Lots of fun books. The Pumpkin Spice Cafe was in this list, but I finished it before I showed you guys my TBR. So this is my TBR. So completely forgot, I do have Happy Place by Emily Henry that I do have to read, but I'm trying to slow down reading all of the Emily Henry books because I have this one in Big Beautiful Life, I think is the last one, and she's not releasing a book this year. So I'm trying to take it slow so I don't run out of her books. But yeah, so this is also added to my list. I just hadn't put it on there yet because I did get it on sale at TJ Maxx for $10. The goal is to read 10 pages at least every single day, and to read at least 30 books in the year, which is 2.5 books a month. And for January, I've already gotten 2, so I just need to get halfway through a book and start a new one. But that's where we're at, and that's a reading update for you. I went through some of my clothes, and I have this bag that I need to drop off at like Goodwill. I'm throwing away some things over there. All of our decorations are put away, and I have some things I need to take to my storage unit. It has been a busy sort of reset day, and now to fulfill some of my goals, I am going to sit and read for a little bit. So let's do that together. As I told you, where'd it go? As I told you, I'm currently reading The Bridge Kingdom, so that is what we're going to be reading right now. Let's read for a little bit, you guys. Hi guys, welcome back to this vlog. So, part of my New Year's resolutions are to bake more recipes, and I got a bread maker for Christmas, and I have it sitting right here, and I'm going to use it to make banana bread, which I'm very, very excited about. So I found a recipe that I'm going to follow, and we're going to make some banana bread tonight, and I wanted to take you along with me as I made it, just because this whole vlog is about starting my new year right, and I want to be cooking at home, making things at home. I also want to be trying new recipes and things, and so this is going to be a very exciting recipe to try. So I have the little thing here where you put all of your ingredients to put into the bread maker. And then for banana bread, I have 1 banana that I need to mash up. I have 1/4 cup of canola oil. And here I have baking soda, flour, vanilla extract, an egg, some light brown sugar, some cinnamon, and we're going to make it work. And we're gonna make this recipe. So I'm super, super excited, and we are going to get started. So the first thing I need to do is mash this banana and throw it into here. So we are gonna go ahead and get mashing. I was about to throw this in a blender, but I don't think that would be successful. So I'm gonna throw it, I think, in the bottom here and just mash it with a fork. And I'll break it up as good as I can, like with my hands now. This banana is mostly ripe, so I think it'll be okay. It might not be ripe enough, to be honest, but whatever. Okay, so we're gonna crush that up. Maybe a wooden spoon would be easier than a fork. I'm gonna put you down here. Okay, I feel like it's super mashed up, like it's essentially liquefied. So I ended up using this instead. It worked a little bit better and was softer than this. So pro tip, these spatulas can be used for a lot of things. Okay, so the thing about bread makers is you need to do all of the like liquid things at the bottom first, and then you add in your solids. So next we're gonna do well, this is vegetable oil, but it also says you can use canola oil. So I'm gonna add in that. Make sure we get all of that out. Next is 1 large egg. We have to beat the egg. So I'm gonna crack it in this little thing, and then we're going to beat it with a fork. Oh my God, I just got egg everywhere. All right, if you didn't know, this is how you beat an egg. You just need to break the yolk up, make sure it mixes in with everything. All right, we're gonna add the egg in. Okay, now I need half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. This is also a little bit of a surprise for my fiance because he loves banana bread, and I've been saying for a while that I was gonna make it. The one time I did make it, I made protein banana bread a few years ago and he loved it. Oh, that was a lot. So I feel like he's gonna be very excited to get a little taste of the banana bread, but I think it'll be fun to make it in the bread maker. So that'll be fun. Half a cup of light brown sugar packed. So far with my bread maker, use my brown sugar, I have made like the quick bread setting and the sandwich bread setting, which was super fun, and we basically finished the loaves in a day. Like, I'm not kidding, a day or two. We just go through those freaking loaves because we don't usually buy bread at the store, but we've been really enjoying sandwiches, so I thought it would be fun to make sandwich bread. And this time I'm landing on, it'd be a lot of fun to make banana bread. So that's what we're doing. Next, I'm adding in a cup of all-purpose flour. I've been using bread flour lately, so it feels fun to use like all-purpose flour, like a new kind. Of course, I get it everywhere. I'm just like, try really hard not to be, but I kind of am like the messiest baker ever. I do a lot of it over the sink. Then we need baking soda and baking powder. I only have baking soda, so I'm really, really hoping it doesn't affect it. Hee. So we're just gonna have to roll with it. I'm wondering if I should have chocolate chips. So it's half a teaspoon of baking soda, which I do have. So we're gonna go ahead and do, okay. And then I need to do half a teaspoon of baking powder. So it would be like the smallest more amount of baking soda. And I did cut it with a little bit of lemon juice. I think it's a teaspoon of lemon juice, something like that. So we need to cut the acidity a little bit, okay? So I added that. If it ends up bad, who cares? I'm only just trying my best here, okay? Okay, next we need a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. There we go. Add some flavor back in there. Okay, cinnamon. So the wonderful thing about the bread maker is now that I have all of this in here, I basically just put this in the bread maker and hit start. It's really amazing. It's really the best. It's my bread maker. You put this in and it like clips in. And then I have to put the right, setting. Okay, I put it on the settings. I think this is right. So we're just gonna do it this way and hope for the best. And that's all. I let it cook I let it do its thing for 3 hours and 40 minutes, and then we'll come check in. How exciting! right, while we wait, I wanted to show you what I got at Barnes & Noble today. We went out to read at a coffee shop and ended up going to Barnes & Noble because I think I told you earlier, I need to get Empire of Storms for for the Throne of Glass series. So I did end up getting that. My fiance got it for me. How sweet. So that is one thing I got. My fiance got A Long Winter, a short little story that he wanted to grab. I also finally got my hands on The God of the Woods. I've been wanting to read this by Liz Moore. I have been trying to get it, but it's been sold out for a long time. So I did finally grab it, even though my TBR list is huge. I wanted to get it because it was available to me. And that was it. I really didn't get that much, but I figured this fit into this little vlog here. And obviously I'm trying to read a lot of books this month, so, or I'm trying to read more books this year, so I'm really excited. But I did get pretty far into the Bridge Kingdom today. Like, so far into it that I was texting my cousin play-by-play of where I was. So it's getting very good. I'm very, very excited, and now I have to like get the second one too. So many books to read, but yeah, so we'll wait for bread to be made and baked, but I think I'm gonna read a little bit because like I can't stop thinking about this book. I might finish it. Okay, all right, let's go read. Let's go read. So actually, since one of my other goals is to try to get 10,000 steps on days that I don't work out, I am going to hop on my treadmill that I have at home and try to read a little bit while I walk for a while and try to get the last 3,000 steps I need. I think it'll be okay. If I don't hit it, it'll be okay. But I think this is a good way to push me to get to that goal so I can mark it off in my journal and also just get a little exercise for today. So we're just gonna be walking and reading. Don't mind me. Okay, about an hour later, I hit the rest of my steps. I read a few chapters of my book. I'm probably gonna keep reading, but let's check on the bread. I'm really proud of myself that I remembered that I wanted to do that because it's 10:30 p.m. So I got my 10,000 steps in for the day, but well, it's mixed. I don't really know what else is happening right now. It's resting. So we'll see what happens next. Hopefully this works. I'm really hoping. But we will see. We will see. All right, now I'm going to sit and read, and yeah, I'll show you the bread when it's done. All right, it's done. It needs to cool, and it's like 1 a.m. So tomorrow morning, we'll pull it out and give it a try. But it is done, yay! I'm going to let it rest here. We're gonna unplug this and we'll see you in the morning. So while I was waiting, I finished my book. Oh, that is my third book of the month already done. It was so good. I have to go buy the second book of the Bridge of Kingdom series. It was literally that good. But while I have you, let's go ahead and mark my bullet journal for today. Okay. I did. And for my book tracker, I get to add the Bridge Kingdom. Habits. Habits are done. And there we go. All right, so that is going to be it for tonight. I will catch you tomorrow for our banana bread review. Okay, I just got my banana bread. It's the tiniest little banana bread I've ever seen, but it looks good. Let's cut a little slice. I also added in the chocolate chips. All right, there you go. You can see the little chocolate chips. Looks good. Success! I made banana bread with my bread maker. How cool! Thanks for coming on this journey with me. I'll see you next week. Maybe we'll do a new recipe. We'll have so much bread.